What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, back in Parkitect, back in this unnamed park right now. Probably get a little bit further here before we try and figure out a name for the park. I don't think I'm entirely done with this building. There's probably some smaller odds and ends that I kind of want to get done at some point. But I do want to continue working kind of on this side real quick. What I'm going to do is just come in here and I actually want to raise some of this up just to create a small, I guess, terraced areas, the best I can put it. Um, so I'm just going to come in here on both sides, trying to figure out if I want to do all of that. No, I think I'm going to take this back down. I think I'm just going to kind of go at this level, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do in front here. I might just do kind of a lower tiered area. Let's come in here real quick and let's roll down into the walls, and let me take some of those out so it's less eternally scrolling, which I'm still doing, of course. So I do want to go in with these half walls, similar to what we currently have been using. So we'll just kind of put them around the base here. Well, like I say, in theory, could do both sides at the same time. That'd be kind of efficient. Um, Gonna do the back side over here as well. I missed that, and I missed that, and this one over here. So that should be all of them. I do kind of want to do something with the railing as well. Up top here, and even kind of on the side here. There are angular ones, if I saw. Yes, we've got the half slope. Not gonna lie, I don't know if I like that or not. It was no, a step slope. That's not bad. Kind of like the step slope. Do I want it there, or do I want it up one? So if I do that, then I can go back in with the half wall. There it is. Drop it down. Um, Still trying to decide if I like that or not. Ooh. The Don't know if I like that. So maybe we'll just keep it. Oh, sorry, I don't even know what your name is. Um, can I pick you up, Harold? There you go. Go hang out over there, Harold. Um, I just was doing regular path, stone, and there we go. Let's jump back in here again. We had the half slope. Let's just go ahead and go with this. And we will do another type of fencing, I think. Is there a full slope? Wait, wall slope, step slope, perfect. And then we can go ahead and get a different type of fencing for the rest of this. And we'll see what we're looking at here. Fences. I like the red brick because it stays consistent with the rest of it. You know, I do enjoy this fence. This is probably by far my favorite fence. Can you have a favorite fence, I guess? Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I really like the style of it. Am I okay? Yeah, I like that. That looks good. We're gonna go ahead and do fencing up here. And can I change all this fencing? Yes, looks like I can. And in retrospect, probably should have done the other side here too. Ooh, I can do those. But do I want to? That's an interesting question. If I put it there, does the other fencing go away? Yes, it does. I'm going to leave that for a quick second here, just because I am going to put in the other walls. So let's drop back down here to walls, somewhere down here at the bottom. The steep slope there and there. Oh, not there. You're not steep, you're half. Oops, there we go. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Let's go back into fences again. Back up to you. Why does that keep just changing back to the default color? Um, I mean, it does give them a good handhold on the way down. And actually, taking out you. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I like this. However, these I do kind of like still. So let's come over to this side and do that as well. There we go. Can you do steep ones? You can do steep ones. Uh, can I do a steep one on the other side? You are not going to let me do this on the other side, are you? Oh, okay. Huh. Let's just come in here real quick, do the rest of these. I'll probably fight with that for a little bit at a later date here, just to try and get that ironed out. But we've got our fencing in here. Let's go ahead and get some trees, bushes, and whatnot. Let's go with some flowers. Just a flower patch, maybe something light cover, like kind of a light lavenderish. And we'll do the same on this side as well. And down here as well that I did not fence off. Trees. Rocks, plants, trees. Let's go with something smallish. Wait, can I not put a tree in here? I could float a tree, but I can't. Huh. You can't have flowers underneath the tree. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, well, I'm going to still want to do some trees on either side here. I'm going to do a tree up one more step and put the tree over here on this side as well. So we'll take out those, just have a tree above it. I think I'll leave the rest of it flowers. I did a tree in this corner, which I don't actually like looking at it. Let's pop back up here to flowers, flower patch. Don't want green, I wanted this lavender color. Maybe we'll do a different color down here on the bottom, maybe a little darker color. Yeah, I like that. There we go. So we've got our darker color. Lighting. Lighting was something I was looking at. Let's go ahead and actually bring everything back. Do we have wall lamps? Is that a thing? Maybe under details. Got a clock. We do have wall lamps. Okay. I kind of like these. Let's see. Just kind of put them across the railing here. And then we'll do some up here as well. A little too high. We'll do one there, and we'll do one here. Don't know if that's actually in any kind of an alignment here. There we go. Yeah. So we've got some lighting in here for the folks. Let's go back in, come back up to lights again. We'll do the single ones. Can I put it in the corner? Is that an option? No. We'll put it there. That way it kind of lights up the stairway. That way nobody just eats it going up or down the stairs. Did not mean to take that. All I wanted to do is get rid of the bench. Okay. Let's pop back in here real quick. Add my flowers back in a third time. Flowers. Nope, I need to change the color real quick. That color. Drop you in there. I need fences. Again, fences. I don't know why the color changes each time, but it is what it is. There we go. Don't quite know what I'm going to put there in the center. Thinking maybe trees, maybe flowers. I'd like to probably do both, but that doesn't seem to necessarily be an option. I think I'm going to kind of deviate left and right at this point, and then they can still go straight if they want to. And just take this kind of down and out somewhere. That goes to somewhere. But I think I'm going to do some kind of shopping in this section and probably on this section, and probably go into maybe the maybe like the spooky theme over here on this side. Um, let's take a quick look again. We've got spooky, we've got medieval, we've got steamworks, science fiction, western, and fantasy. So probably going to go from spooky into western into the steamworks into the medieval into fantasy and then into science fiction just because I feel like it kind of flows that way that you can easily make the transition between themed areas. So I might just kind of go with that. And then again, just kind of do kind of a main street shopping area, and then further down here, kind of branch off into different sections. So I think I'll do kind of shopping on this section, and then transition it into kind of the spooky area. Um, so let's take a quick gander here to see what kind of shopping we could do. One thing I do want to check real quick on the walls. I thought there were angled walls, right? There are corners, but there are no corners with doorways. Okay, so the doors do have to be on a particular side, and that's perfectly fine. So I'm thinking kind of looking to do kind of a doorway here and a doorway here into kind of a smaller shopping area. I don't think I'm going to detail the interior of these shops. I think I'm just going to kind of leave it as is, just doing kind of the generic customizable shop in here. I guess we'll go ahead and we'll put a shop in here. That's dirt, gravel, sidewalk, wood, cobble. Maybe we'll just stick with stone, I get. No, let's just go with wood. Nice wooden pathway in from the doors, I guess. These door frames are just placeholders. They're also glass, it looks like. Interesting. And one of the reasons why I kind of want to do some of the shops in here is just for the transitional area. I think this walkway right here will probably kind of be the transitional point. So probably going into spooky kind of over here. Do I have a better spooky? Gravel's probably better. Gravel kind of says spooky, doesn't it? Or cobble. Cobble. We're going with cobble, I think. So let's actually go with cement one more. And we'll slowly transition at this point in between the main street, I guess, for lack of better phrasing, into spooky. So let's do some quick work on that. And plants. Actually, can I mowed grass, grass, dead grass. You do angles. Can I? Can't angle necessarily under path. We're gonna go back to just grass over here. Yeah, let's just grass. Okay. So I will do some more of the ground painting. I was wondering if I could paint this corner to kind of, I don't know, angle it in more, maybe, is what I'm thinking in my head. Let's go ahead and get some trees in here. So I want some of the larger fir, I guess, since that seems to be what we're using in here. Um, Thinking maybe doing like an informational booth over on this side, or actually a bathroom would probably be beneficial. So let's go ahead and drop in a couple more trees real quick. There we go. Don't know if there's a way to... Oh, okay. Didn't realize you could necessarily adjust the height of some of the trees, but oh, you could also adjust some of the color. Oh, that's exciting. If there was a way to get it so collision wasn't necessarily on, because then you can actually darken this a little bit as it goes into the spooky area, so it's kind of darker and deader trees? Is that necessarily the phrasing I want to use? I don't know. So we will go with that, and then like you're walking through a haunted forest or just entering into the forested area. We've got a little dead tree over here, and how about a tree stump on this side? So then we start getting into the spookier area. So let's go ahead and kill off some of these real quick. See what kind of props we've got for spooky. We've got eyeballs. We've got a windmill. Are windmills spooky? Bones, candles, a burial mound, cauldron, coffin. So we've got actually quite a lot we can play with here. Details, fences, got a pavilion that's spooky. And then all of our walls. Okay. Ooh, got pumpkins too. So yeah, we'll probably go ahead and continue this down. We'll do probably some kind of a spooky coaster over here. I'll probably do a small shop area in this section. That way we can have the depot over in the middle here, being able to feed into both shops. So just need a small depot in here. Probably, let's rotate this around. If I drop it there, I assume they can actually see it still. Is that actually in alignment? That's remarkably good luck. Let's go ahead and just kind of feed this in, and then we'll feed it down to kind of maybe a small shop over at this corner. Just something like right in here. And let's go ahead and get a cobblestone path in here. There we go. Selling stuff. Cool. What are you selling? Let's go ahead and do some... Well, let's go with let's go with the basic of burgers here. And then over here, we can go with something basic like drinks. Just for the time being, let's close out of products. we can do fruit juices. Nothing scarier than fruit juices. Fruit juices. It's very spooky. Almost scared myself there. Let's see. So we've got kind of a basic layout here on where we're going to be taking things. Maybe we'll do just kind of a path in here. Actually, it might need to go back over here and delete out those, just so it kind of goes off into the woods area kind of thing. Ooh, that's an idea. Can I make this a darker color dirt? I think that might be actually too dark. Yeah, let's go back to this. One last question that I have. There are path signs. Okay, so there are no path signs specific to genre, I guess is what I'm using. No entry for guests. That works. So we'll go ahead and we'll get that in there. I do need a hauler, actually. And actually, I'm going to hire two because there will be a lot of people back there. So yeah, we've got kind of the basic layout. Next time, I'm going to go ahead and kind of leave this episode here. Next time, I think we're going to kind of probably move the train tracks out a little bit more. We'll focus more on this transition area, maybe get our information kiosk in here. Actually, I could probably just drop that in real quick. Just using the basic... Ooh. Information will go there. Maybe we'll do a small, just generic bathroom over here. Tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and add that in. Bathroom, toilets. So we're going to go ahead and add in the toilets right in here. For the time being, just so we've got that in there so we don't have to try and remember what we were working on. But yeah, I'll probably start working on this corner over here, the transition between the Main Street area and the spooky area, and we will kind of continue forward, going through and adding in a little bit more into the shops, kind of taking care of those. I don't know why I'm colorizing that area, but that's fine. Soil. So we'll go back in and kind of paint a little bit more over it and kind of just focus more on the dead grass. So this whole area is going to be a lot of dead grass. And yeah, so we're making progress. Again, if there's something you would like to see, suggestions, by all means, put them down in the comments below. If you like what you see and you want to stick around, by all means, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, that way you know when I'm uploading. Again, the current schedule I have in my head for this particular series is probably going to be going out on Tuesdays and Fridays for a while. The career mode I am going to still kind of do as well. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep that going on Saturdays. It'll upload at usually 6 a.m. unless my schedule gets screwy. But yeah, I am going to kind of still continue doing both for the time being. And again, I appreciate you guys for being here. If you guys have any want to stay being updated, I'm also on Twitter, darkwater024. Go ahead and you can follow me there and get any kind of additional information. Uh, will show up there. Uh, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave that here. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day.
Fire.